Now, what in tarnation is this? I'm gonna try relogging and seeing if that resets it. I hope it doesn't, because that's kind of cool. It did! Ah. Wow. Hi! So, today, I'm gonna build something purely for aesthetics. Well, not purely, but I don't really think it has a redstone component to it. And we're gonna go exploring. Off that direction. I just wanted to show you something. This is getting old quick. I don't even have dirt on me. But I know where it went. We can follow the trail of water, and it leads right down into my redstone. Look how close this was to destroying all my redstone. Right here is an Enderman. I took it from up there and TP'd down here. And plopped it there to mock me. What is this? Oh yeah, the villager farmer is on the other side of that, and I was experimenting with glass. I must have missed a block. Is he gonna hit me? You have red eyes. Are we alright? Are we cool? Hi, yeah, you. He's looking at me. Are we friends? Alright. Dude's a cleric. That's new. Redstone dust. Glowstone. Moved him around. Got super frustrated. And beat the snot out of one of them. And then this dude spawned in here. And almost killed me. I had to escape through basically the redstone and tore a big hole, and that was fun patching up. So as you can see here, I kind of have this very temporary rail. We'll have to do something about that. We'll have to make some actual rail systems throughout the base. That'd be pretty sweet. Ooh. So you see, it's coming along. We've got 1, 2, 3 of them all set up now. I kind of have to stuff the shears and I think it's the blue one still needs shears. Over here, we got 2 left. We're super close to being done. Right? So this minecart rail, the reason why it's here is because I'm dropping them in behind. And again, this is kind of temporary and really ugly, but we're going to put a loom right there so that we can sell the wool and buy shears, turn around, dump them into the dispenser. Pretty good plan, right? Or maybe we can have them down there and we can shoot them up through a water stream or something. I don't know. But this is where we're going to make our build. I got all these little signs. So 88's where I want to keep it. I want it to kind of be flat right here. And this is where I want the water to start, around here, which is scary because my redstone's right underneath it, but we'll make it work. And it'll go around, and then there's gonna be like an overhanging cave. Can you visualize it? That sounds pretty sweet, doesn't it? Like this little cave thingy, maybe like a hut on this side or this side, little fisher hut, something. And this will be like a pond. And there's another sign here that says Eats Road. Like maybe, I think it'd be pretty cool if we tried out those shulkers. One day we'll have to go to the theory place in the ground, whatever that biome's called, the warden's home. We get a shulker, and I kind of want to, or no, not a shulker, a screecher. I want to be able to run here, and then pop, out goes a boat, and jump in that, and just zoom my way over there, or we can have it somehow match up with water around there, or I don't know. Just another way of transportation, not only using minecarts. I think it'd be pretty sweet. But Eats Road is oh, how am I forgetting? Etho's automated transportation system. I really hope that's what that is. Like 10 years ago, it was the first thing Etho ever made in his LP, in his first world. And and it's a kind of a throwback to that. I'm thinking we keep the cave going, right? Then over here we have 2 waterfalls. A wide waterfall that leads down in that ravine. We'll have a pond or something there, right? And then we'll have a thin waterfall that goes off into here. Goes right into the ocean. And I don't know, we'll have to put something right here. And then, of course, ways back up. I believe we got all the 2 tall flowers, but right now, something I want to see if I can grab is some salmon and trout and pufferfish. No, we got the 4 pufferfish. Just want salmon and trout. Aha! Hello. Here, splash. 4 salmon. Hello. Wow. Oh. Okay. Yoink. Then, uh-oh. Gonna drown. Yoink. Oh. Oh. Okay. They're crewing. What is that? Is that fishing pole? Give me your fishing pole. Oh. Yoink. One more. Yoink. Alright. Bye-bye. Ooh. 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 That goes forever. Nice. There's something about this. I feel like it's like nostalgia. I think that's what I'm feeling. It's just like plains with mountains. The village kind of throws it off a little bit, but it's also the cobblestone with the logs. I think it's nostalgia. It's like old Minecraft. You didn't really have much else than cobblestone and logs. It was just plains and mountains. So you might be wondering why I'm not sleeping. I'm in desperate need of string. Our mob farm does do zombies, it does creepers, it does witches sometimes even. But we made it spider proof because spiders just clog it up. So I'm a little bit running a little low on the string. Hello. Hello. Alright, goodbye. Wow. Hey you. Look at that. You've got this big old mountain with a lowlands in it, and it's like a plateau up there. That's pretty wicked. Oh, look at a lonely old sugarcane over here. Is this a big old lake, or is this into the ocean? Bonk. I'll give you a friend. I'll give you a couple friends. There you go. A cod. Did I say trout before? I meant cod. Whoa. Ooh. And some more. Seems cod really likes spawning above these deep caves with seagrass, which I might want to pick some up. Ooh. Hello, dolphin. Ooh. Oh, I'm fast now. Okay. There's something here I want. Wow, that's just loading in right now. Hello. Oh, there's more. Which one is it? Ooh, pickles. Eat pickles. This guy. No! No! I came all this way out here? Ow! You need soft touch for that too. That was something I wanted to find. Well, not today, but just like in general. Need soft touch for those, okay. Ruined portal underwater. I didn't really know that could happen. Hey, leave my boat alone. The bubble streams are bullying my boat. Ba 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 ba. Hey. Thorns. Unbreaking golden hoe. A block of gold, I'll take that. Or will I? I don't know. Ow. Yoink. I want this one too. Is that a stone slab? Neat. Doink. Okay. That's pretty cool. I've got almost everything that I wanted. It's almost like this is like a a bay, or maybe over here we'll have to see later, but like a gulf or something. It's just this big old chunk of seawater, but it's not quite an ocean, I don't think. Just from what I saw, and I couldn't explore on the map, it looked like there was a small opening that went into the sea, but it's almost surrounded by land. So that's pretty neat, though. I like that. And these bees gotta get tired at some point, right? Almost. There's no flowers around here. Why'd you make your hive here? Oh, yes, there is. Oh, I'm out of arrows. That's right. I tossed it to pick up my boat. Oh no. Is it because of the campfires there? I think that might be it. Ah, whatever, dude. Um, no, it just broke it. Awesome. You do need Silk Touch. I'm gonna double check. Maybe it was just because I had a full inventory. Where was it? Right here? Nope. That's not where it was. Oh, oh, right here. Holes there. No, you need Silk Touch. But you can't get Silk Touch on shears. So it has to be on my axe. But now that makes me worried that I'm not going to be able to collect cobwebs out of a mineshaft. Ooh. Ooh, that was almost a hop, skip, and a jump into my death. Yeah, bonk. You can go right back there. This whole map's coming along, though. Yeah. Start to see the colors a little bit. Like you had that jungle peninsula, and it's starting to go up into the other map and stuff. And then you have all this plains, and yeah, I like it. Aha. This is just the dirt removed from this section of land that we had earlier. I just dug right down and dug out all the dirt. And I'm doing that just so I can kind of let the natural generation of the terrain map out the bed of it for me, so I don't have to, you know, stress over it as much or get kind of creatively blocked with, oh, it should be deeper here, maybe a little less deeper here, and then this is a shallow end, right? I just have it already kind of decided for me. I just play with it and make it look a little bit nicer. And then I cleared a little bit of area here. This could be more of a pathway. So the water is going to be in there. We're going to have a pathway right here. And then I'm trying to decide if it's going to be like a dock. Maybe. That's probably what I'm going to do. And then the pathway, and then there's going to be a building in here. Or maybe this whole pathway is the building. That's another option. It could just be kind of an open concept sort of thing where it's just a cave that's supported. For anybody that's wondering what this red line is about, it's kind of to indicate that there's something behind here. We have this, and it leads into redstone. Kind of like an even level as well. Maybe we could play around with that. That could be pretty cool. I've always liked the idea of a giant aquarium ever since I played World of Warcraft. The tram between Stormwind and Ironforge. There's this big old, like, well, it's an aquarium, but it just goes through the water and everything. It's really cool. So just investigating online, I kind of found there was a lot of stony, gravelly, like rocky aquarium kind of stuff. And there's a lot of overgrowth, lots of greenery in Atlantic cod and Atlantic salmon aquariums. That's what I was using. Not quite pufferfish, but pufferfish, the stuff that I saw seemed pretty similar. And they almost always had, let me get some sandstone. This I don't know, it was smooth, pebbly, yellow sediment at the bottom of the giant aquarium tank. Almost always. If not, it was kind of like gravel. But looking at all the blocks in the game, there's not really anything that we can do except for the bottom of sandstone. And there's also end stone, but instead of it being bumpy like this, it's kind of the opposite. It's like craters. End stone has craters in it. And there's also one that was really close was like yellow, or well, there's sand, of course, but there was like white concrete powder and yellow concrete powder. Both those were really close, but if they touch water, they turn into concrete. So we can't use that. This block palette here is kind of what we saw up there, right? And it, I like it, but I don't. Basically, what we have to do is just take this and turn it green, right? So we can go block by block. I think jungle logs is pretty good. It's not as dark, that's fine, but it still has this like green algae caked like texture to it. And I think if we do something like this, the textures look nearly identical. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is the exact same texture. So you see, it's dark there, dark there, dark there. I'm pretty sure they use the exact same texture, except flipped it on its side. So we can use that as well. And I think we're scrapping deep slate entirely for this build. I don't think we're going to be using it. So we already see some mossy blocks here. I think we're not going to use any cobblestone, and it's all going to be mossy cobblestone. It has this like algae. It's not really moss, it's more algae, isn't it? As for this carpet, we have moss carpet. It's kind of difficult to tell against the grass there, but moss carpet's an option. Still debating on whether we're going to be using stone bricks though. Andesite is a decent option. There's also gravel. Gravel is what we saw a lot in the game off when we were picking them up in buckets. They liked really deep, the cod especially, like really deep ravines and stuff, and it was all gravel, almost entirely gravel. So that's one option. And again, end stone is an option. There's also clay. Clay is kind of a possibility. I'm not too sold on it. That's a maybe. Similar. A little bit more smooth than gravel. Kind of comparing it against the wood. It's really high contrast, isn't it? A lot of the green in the pop of color is going to be the fish themselves. We kind of want them to stand out against that, the backdrop of mostly grays and greens, right? Those neutral colors. um, but there's other options that we can have. This sort of has that bumpy texture. I think that'd be pretty cool to see at the bottom of all this. Maybe sparingly. Of course, there's coral blocks that we can use as well as a pop of color, but the fish, I really want the fish to stand out. That's a big thing. And for more decoration, we have kelp, we got drip leaves, and seagrass and sea pickles. I have to get more of that, and some vines. Yeah, lighting, I think sea pickles should do just fine. And again, sea pickles are green, so that should be good. Now, all I'm really thinking of is, I guess, what the hut itself will be made out of. It could be out of the stone brick. I'm not really entirely sold on stone brick for this, but we could try. It just kind of feels more dungeony rather than like just a random hermit villager just kind of chilling out over here, you know what I mean? But maybe he's in exile, that's why, and his only friends are the fish. Bit of a stretch, but whatever. We'll have to see if these change color. I really did want those bees so we can get beeswax. But I guess I'll let these bake in the sun for a bit. This is a little bit better. Well, we have the blocks in place, I guess. And we have this cave going. I smoothed some stuff out, like right there and around here is a little bit bumpier or sharper than I wanted it to be. But we have this cave. Problem with this cave is that if they're in the cave, then we can't see them. Right? But I think we can give them a cave. That's fine. I mean, you go to the zoo, you're not guaranteed to see the lions every single time, right? So these little pink blocks are kind of indicators on how I'm going to change things around. This is a very flat wall, so it's probably gonna slowly build its way up towards us, up this corner. I think the path, this will be like, not really a micro cave, but it will dip in, like a block, maybe two. And the path will be up top here, and the water will be underneath the path. That could be pretty cool. I want this wall flat, and I don't think we can, or we should be able to walk at this level along this wall. I think this should just be flat. Maybe there could be a path up there, you know, tied to the farm eventually. That's a good idea. And these blocks didn't change. It's only the copper blocks after you smelt the iron that oxidizes, which is what I thought, but after the whole 30 kelp, 20 kelp wiki debacle, and a few other things like Salt Touch today, I don't think I can trust the wiki because sometimes it's for Java and other times it's for Bedrock, and I think that's where I'm getting caught up. I don't know. But at least it's been going pretty quickly. I threw a couple of them in there to kind of test it out. We can buy both cod and pufferfish. I'm not sure about salmon, but traveling villagers have a pufferfish. That's how we get the 4 pufferfish originally. And I think it's like the very first trade for fishermen villagers. And hopefully they don't fight each other. That really stink. Yeah, looks like it's going alright. Seem to be getting along. They got a little pool going. I like it. And eventually the water will be up above the cave. There's like this little area I told you about. For now, we could just take a torch in there for some lighting. Keep the mobs away. Right? Yeah. This wall is looking pretty ugly, though. I gotta admit. I have to figure that one out. I don't really want it to all be dirt, though. Okay. And here's the pathway. I think we are gonna have like a little dock above the cave. Or we could have it right here. A little bit awkward with this bit, but we can manage. Then behind the dock, we're gonna have the cave overhang house thingy. That'll be where the fisherman villager can hang out. Be cool. Eventually the water's gonna be up above where the jungle logs are. So that's why the jungle logs look a little grungy, and then the normal spruce logs above them don't. Yeah, all in due time. I think I'm pretty sold about us having an aquarium in here, which means I have to make all of this like gravel and the stairs and the slabs and oof. Okay, I got this tinted glass. That should look pretty cool. Maybe. Perhaps. I don't know. I got the tinted glass because you can break it and pick it back up again. And I don't think this is going to be here forever. I just want to experiment with it and see if I like it or not. Where are you, buddy? Woohoo! Yeah, hi Cuddles. I'm back. How you doing? Haven't seen you a bit. We're gonna go for a trip, bud. Let's see if this works. Woohoo! Smash. No, ooh, it goes down. Oh, uh-oh. Cuddles, no! Up more. Up more. Keep going. Don't go in that ravine. Into the boat. 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 This boat here. This one right here. This one right here. Woohoo. This should work. Okay, let's try this. Hey, Cuddles, please do not die. We're about to do something that's kind of dumb. Alrighty. Here we go. Woohoo! Ow! Oh. Okay. Didn't quite work. Cuddles, no! Alright, let's try this again. Ow, my fright. Oh, what's going on? Did it work? You're kidding me! Stop! You're hurting yourself! Are you dead? Oh, I thought that was your death animation. Alrighty. So, that's gonna be it for today. I didn't really get this done, but that's alright. What a little adventure that was. Ow! Ow! Pufferfish zapped me. Stung me or whatever they do. Trying not to pop you. Cuddles. Look at your fat tail. Yeah. Look at that. I don't know if the pufferfish hurt the other fish. We'll find out the hard way, won't we? Don't jump out of the water, Cuddles. You hurt yourself. Yeah, you. That's right. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today. Well, there is no function to this, I suppose. I was thinking about the Eats Road thing a lot, actually, this episode, and I figure, I mean, let's just let him have his own, though. Let Etho be Etho, me be me. And this doesn't really have to have that much of a function. It can just be, like, a cool little thing. Yeah, not everything needs a function. Sometimes you can just do things to do things. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Yep. Bye-bye. Use me, don't sting me. And bye.